Quarterback.
Quarterback's legs. Quarterback's legs.
Fakes left, now taken off. Gonna run for it, he got it! And there he goes! Inside the 10, the 5. Oh, the play of the year in the NFL! Quarterback legs it was.
I said no spy on this play. I can't believe it. The rare mistake by Kansas City. There's times, and I told you in this game, they're going to use his legs.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? Today is another installment of Born and Raised, the only pregame show you are ever going to need for the Buffalo Bills from here on out. And if you say that's a lie, then you are a fool. This is a big game today for more reasons, more than one. The last time we were here, as you saw, Josh Allen won the MVP basically on that play. 26-yard scramble to beat the Chiefs 30-21. Today is a little different. The Chiefs riding a 3-game winning streak. They look like the best team in the NFL. The Bills beat Carolina last week, but had 2 weeks before that where they looked uncharacteristic and lost. And we both are in second place of our respective divisions. So this is an important game. This is an important game. If either one of us lose this game, we lose our grip. We lose the ground for the 1 seed and in the division too. But after that, no more talk after that about 1 seed or anything like that. We'll barely be making the playoffs, yada, yada, yada. So it's important that we win this game. Now, this is the 10th meeting of Allen versus Lamar. I'm sorry, Allen versus Mahomes. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. This is meeting number 10 between Mahomes and Allen. Mahomes leads the series 5-4. Allen is 4-1 in the regular season, but he's 0-4 against Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. And the last time we met, as you remember, Dalton Kincaid would drop the football on 4th and 5. After they marked it short twice, but that's neither here nor there. And Kansas City will go on to get absolutely demolished by the Eagles in the Super Bowl. This is powered by StreamYard and fueled by the best Budweiser you could buy in the city of Buffalo. Welcome again to Born and Raised. This is episode, I think 12. I don't know. You go find it. I don't know. But these are the inactives. Josh Palmer, Shaq Thompson, who popped up with a hamstring injury earlier this year. Daquan Jones, Teron Johnson, Brandon Congleton, Landon Jackson, and Chase Lunt. KC will be without Isaiah Pacheco today. Also, they will miss left tackle Josh Simmons, Christian Fulton, Jalen Royals, and Jared Wiley. They also missing Keaton Mitchell and I believe somebody else that they missing. I couldn't fit it on there because you only got so many characters that you could use that you could put in there. So there's other people that I didn't put in there, but they're not here. So it is what it is. But this is another presentation, like I said, by Electric Nichols Radio, my brainchild. Like I said before, this game feels a little different. The confidence level is not really as high as we usually have it around this time for this game. This game, I don't know. I don't know about it. I don't like the matchup. I don't like how the offense look. I don't like how Josh looked, to be honest with you. And a lot of people are saying that the wide receivers are a problem. But to me personally, and I go back and watch film, so I know what I'm talking about. The wide receivers ain't the problem. They might not get separation within the first finger snap of a play, which is fine. But there are times where they do get separation. They do get open, and they don't get the football. So what we want to do is, hold on. Hello? Hello? I'm watching them through the window. I see you. My bad, I didn't answer that. But anyway, today's not. I don't know. It's gonna be a tough day today, and I know we always play them good in the regular season, and we always fail against them in the playoffs. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Josh don't like Josh right now, to be honest with you. And the wide receivers got to step up. Yeah, I understand that. But to put the whole blame on everything with the offense on them is asinine. It's not all their fault. I'm watching film and I see dudes get open, and the quarterback is not throwing them the football. So they can't throw the ball to themselves. You know what I mean? So let's look at the inactives. Oh, we already did that. The key players to watch for me is Maxwell Harrison, Michael Hoyt, and Keon Coleman. Now I'm gonna get to Keon Coleman in a minute. Maxwell Harrison, welcome up, buddy. Welcome to the show. Now we need you. Last week was a good introduction. To get your feet wet, literally, because you had to get on the field. We had to get your feet wet, had to get you excited to play football and all that other good shit. Now, this is a serious game now. Now this is the shit. So welcome to the shit, buddy. We got to put you on Xavier Worthy. Speed against speed. So I'm going to be interested to see how he fares against him. He actually guarded Xavier Worthy in college, and he held him in check for the most part when he was on him. Michael Hoyt, he had a tremendous debut last week against Carolina also, and he had a sack and a half, had a tackle for loss. He was all over the place, man, and they were rushing him on the inside, on the outside. He was, playing coverage. He was doing a lot. He was like a Swiss Army knife almost in the defense. He looked pretty impressive. If we can use him the same way we did against Carolina to apply pressure on Patrick Mahomes and get in Patrick Mahomes' face, I think that'll go a long way for us to limiting the Kansas City Chiefs offense, which looks extremely dangerous right about now. And Keon Coleman. All right. Okay. Now, this is where I wanted to stop. Because I need to know why in the world. Why in the world we have to continuously shit on Keon Coleman when we know the fact that he's not even being put in the right position to succeed in the first place? Why do we keep doing that? They're not using him right. Not using him, but they're complaining that he can't get separation. Well, help him get separate. I mean, the best positions to succeed. I mean, that'll help, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that help? You can't just put somebody out there and say they can't do something if you're not helping them do it. I can see if you was helping them do it and they still fucking up. I get that. But you're not in the right position to be successful. So, of course, he's not looking like shit right now. Of course, he's looking like a bust. What the fuck else is he supposed to look like? The development of the wide receivers on this roster, minus Khalil Shakir, has been just garbage. It's been garbage. Like, what? Then they put them out there in terrible ass positions and act like they can't do shit. But then I gotta watch film Watch him get separation down the field, and then watch the fucking quarterback say, fuck throwing him the ball and pass off. But like WGR and everybody else, everybody wanted to give him passes and everything. Give him excuses. I'm going to let it slide. But if he do that shit again today and we lose this game, I'm calling him out for it. Because I done seen it the last 3 games. He don't got trust with his receivers. He damn sure don't got trust with Keon Coleman. And he asked Keon Coleman to be here. How do you not have trust with somebody that you asked for? You asked for him. It fucking don't make sense. That's all. It don't make sense. So whatever they need to do to get on the same page, they need to do it to get on the same page and do it now. Today would be a good time to start, by the way, because you do play the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, what is the key to beating Kansas City? Okay, so this is what I want us to do. New slogan from now on, right? Because everybody eats got to go. We got to throw that shit out. Everybody can't eat unless you cook first. Am I lying? Unless you going to the fast food line or you going down the street to the corner store and you getting something to eat. Unless you cook, ain't nobody eating shit. Am I lying? I don't think I'm lying. Nobody said you a lie yet. Run the offense through James Cook. Run the ball. If you have to, run the ball. We have an elite running back. I don't think I'm lying. Nobody said it yet. If you want everybody to eat, you have to cook first. You ever see somebody? Yeah, I think, I might be stretching the truth a little bit. No, I'm not lying here. If you want everybody to eat, you have to cook first. You got to run the offense through James Cook. That is your best hand right now because your quarterback does not look like a most valuable player quarterback. Period. And there's going to be a lot of people that disagree with that statement. I don't care. Stats, film, don't lie. Okay? Men lie, women lie, but the film does not lie. So, yeah. Cook first. I'm a lie. She a lie. He a lie. I like to think. You gotta cook first, baby. Second thing I'll say is obviously no penalties, no turnovers, no uncharacteristic play, no jet sweeps to tight ends or players that we don't use in the offense on a regular basis. Just play straight. You have to do nothing extra. You don't have to do nothing special. Play straight. But do not expect Josh to save you every game, okay? He can't be Superman every game. You got to help him. He has a hero complex. He will go down swinging if you allow him to. Don't let him do that. And the last key for me to beating the Chiefs, get in Mahomes' face early and often. You have to. It's imperative. That's how the Eagles blew him out last year. You have to get in his grill. You gotta get all up here. You gotta get up close and personal with him. Because if you don't, he's gonna tear you apart. He is going to tear you apart. Now, this is something else I think is interesting when it comes to this matchup. We both top 5 against the pass. We're second. KC is 5th. Now, against the run, Kansas City is middle of the pack at 15th. And against the run, we are bottom half of the league with ranked 26th. Who runs the ball better in this matchup today? I feel like will determine the winner of this football game. Because the passing game, I don't really feel confident in my DBs, but I feel confident in Hoyt and also Hairston. Their impact, I feel like, is going to be huge for this game. And we got the aerial shot. Fans packing in the Orchard Park, the House of Pain down there. There's anarchy over there on Southwest Boulevard and Abbott Road. We got 2 5-win teams over here. 5-3 Chiefs to 5-2 Bills. Usually we'll be top of our divisions. The AFC East has a new leader right about now. It's the New England Patriots, and I think they just won their game. So they have another 1.5-2 game lead on us. My brother right here, Lowski Broski, with the colorful Bills hat on. He got the colorful Bills. I wish you could see it. You know, like on camera. But yeah, I think the running game of each team will determine this game. So with that being said, my prediction today, as they show the most valuable player in the National Football League in the pregame, they show his stats against the Kansas City Chiefs regular and postseason. I say Bills 26, Chiefs 23. James Cook has 100 yards. Michael Hoyt has 2 sacks. And Joey Bosa has a sack also. I'm going to predict that too. But it is almost game time, ladies and gentlemen. This is on Channel 4, CBS. If you don't have cable, get an antenna from Family Dollar and point it south. Okay, that's where the Channel 4 station is. The post-game show will be streamed on YouTube. No, Facebook. I'm sorry. I want to stream the pregame show. I might do that going forward. I might stream the pregame show on YouTube and the postgame show on Facebook, so I could be hitting both at the same time, like a guy in the middle of the Playboy Mansion. When they interviewing Patrick Mahomes right here. Chapter 10. One chapter short of bankruptcy. This is the best rivalry going right now in the NFL. Kickoff is on its way, and I will see y'all later live on the post-game show. Thank you for joining me for Born and Raised, the pregame show. We'll see y'all later.